Okay, so today we're gonna be taking a new Summer Freyja into PvP. We're gonna see how well she performs, and we are gonna use this team right here. So basically we're gonna buff her damage dealt, a little bit of stats, and her single target damage. More specifically because she does have two single target cards. She has this Pierce card right here, and she also has this Extermination card, which is gonna do 2 times crit damage and ignore 50% of the enemy's crit resistance. Now actually putting Sariel on her might be a little bit of a waste, especially for that card in particular, but she does have another card that does work with the Sariel Grace a little bit better. Her passive, of course, is massive, so she's basically going to get her basic stats increased by up to 24% for each applicable ally, which of course are Ragnarok or unknown race allies. That's sort of the direction they're taking these new Ragnarok characters in. And she's also gonna mark or fascinate the enemy with the highest CC, and that enemy can only attack Freyja and deal 40% less damage to her. In addition, she's gonna increase her damage dealt with the extermination effect by 30%, just straight up a little bit more damage, but this only works in PvP. And then also when the hero uses a skill that results in a crit, one debuff from herself will be removed and her all stat will be increased by 5% up to 15%. So she's basically like Ghislaine. Anytime Ghislaine uses a single target card, she's gonna increase her single target damage by 20%. She also has the mark effect on the enemy with the highest CC, so she's basically a Ghislaine, same as like the Red Liz was, like for Kizuna. Like if you skipped Kizuna or you don't have Kizuna, then you can use Red Liz. Oh yeah, I should have run dodge food here. So I think we're gonna lose pretty hard here, but that's totally fine. Like I should have run dodge food because I do have quite low CC with this team. I don't have them, you know, fully maxed out, and this team itself doesn't have higher CC because there's no festival units here. So dodge food is what I would recommend for this team, and also like going second because you do have Tyr isn't the worst thing, but getting hit 3 times or potentially 3 times is kind of annoying. So alright, so here we're taking a little bit of damage with all our units. I think I can rush her ult, but her ult is only 1/6. So I don't think that's actually what we're gonna do here. So instead what I might do is I might do this, this, and that, and maybe we can kill the Diane. So we're gonna do some chip damage here first. There we go, a little bit of chip damage. She does have Tarmil Grace. Maybe Tyr can cook here, probably not. He's just gonna disable himself, which is unfortunate. No crits as well. Yeah, totally forgot I got marked by Ban. And now we are disabled. Of course I could have potentially gone for his ult because I did get a merger with him as well, but then again he would have just focused me. He could have taken it off with Diane by just moving cards or merging cards or, you know, any of those things. So he's going for his Ban ult, which is understandable. That is probably the best move or play he can make. Unfortunately I didn't get another Freyja card, so I cannot remove a stance. So there is that as well. He's gonna try to kill her. I think he can do it. There we go, he killed her. That is unfortunate for us, but maybe we can get a nice merger here or something. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, we can at least remove the stance. So that is something we can do here. Will we survive a ban ult though? Probably not. Not even 6/6. So I think we're just gonna leave it here. That was a good match, but unfortunately I didn't run dodge food. I got marked, I wasn't able to crit, so if I had run dodge food, perhaps the results would have been different. So that was the first match. She didn't get to cook. We didn't really get to see how strong she actually is, but we're gonna run dodge food now, and it's probably gonna go a little bit better. We will still go second, but that is totally fine. Like if he attacks us 3 times, or if he attacks us twice, like he taunts up with Diane and attacks us twice, at least he won't mark us. I think that is the big thing about running dodge food. Like you won't get marked. He could still test for dodge food, like if they see our CC that it's low, they might test for dodge food before marking. So here we got another team with Ban. 4k CC, this could potentially be a bot. They did get to out CC us, but we'll just see what sort of first turn move he can make. King was the one who is charmed or fascinated by Freyja, so that's actually a really funny name, but at least we're dodging this. That's the important bit here. So if we keep taking some extra damage here, that is just gonna, you know, translate into more damage because of his well, this is a bot, but at least now we can potentially see Freyja's damage here as well. She hasn't taken any damage, so she's not gonna be the highest damage dealt, but I think if I just do one of these and then we kind of do this to King, because I don't want him to put up a shield. He can taunt up with Diane or whatever. That's some good damage with Tyr. Alright, 106k damage, that's not too bad. 93k damage. That was type advantage as well, so do keep that in mind. But she wasn't damaged, so she didn't get any sort of attack stat boost from Freyr, or from Tyr, I mean. And yeah, so now if he does taunt up, I can of course quite easily remove the taunt and then potentially even kill the Ban. We will see what we do. He is gonna attack with Ban. I do wonder if it is gonna be, I don't know. It's probably gonna like reduce our crit chance, right? Yeah, it is one of those. And a gold attack at that. That is crazy. So at least we can, you know, remove this thing. Oh, I cannot because of the Nanashi buff. That's good. He didn't get his ult. Yeah, but we're still gonna try to kill the Ban somehow. So I cannot crit with this. This one I can crit with, and that is gonna increase her all stats even more. So let's see her stats now. 19k attack, that's not the highest. It's still quite a lot higher than the other two units. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the timer. That's totally fine. Hopefully he's not gonna attack her. Yeah, I did have Ban marked, so the NPC is focusing down the Ban, but still. That wasn't the move I was gonna go for. He did get his ult though, so potentially that could be good. Here we got a silver pierce card. We can also see her damage dealt there. If she takes some more damage, like if she gets her damage brought or HP brought below, was it 76%, like a third, or 67%, then she gets the full 50% damage dealt increased. Tyr though, he cannot crit for another turn, which is unfortunate, and I also don't have any more like cards with him, but I'm gonna try to kill like this, and then we just ult, and hopefully the ult is gonna kill the other two units. 88k, and then the silver card with the 15% all stats buff now, 121k. I mean, that's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad in ungeared, but it's not the greatest either. So there we go. We killed the Yan, and then that's gonna kill Zelris because of 6/6 ultimate. So yeah. I mean, she's not doing super terrible damage in ungeared. I'm not sure how well that translates into geared PvP, but we'll just have to see, I guess. So far, I am honestly quite impressed. I'm gonna try to like find only player matches from now on. That was just a, you know, just to test her out against a bot and stuff like that. So, but we're just gonna go for player matches. All right, so another Dian. We're facing a lot of Dians. That's quite annoying, but we do have the remover here, so that is good. He cannot also lower our crit chance because he doesn't have a ban. That is very nice for us. 121k CC. This is not a bot, which is nice. So that is a player. Escanor is the one who is charmed, and this is the good thing about having Freyja instead of Ghislaine. Freyja is able to, you know, lower Escanor's damage dealt. Ghislaine is not. Ghislaine lowers the enemy's attack stats, but Escanor or any sort of Archangel team with Mael cannot be stat lowered. So this is actually gonna do reduced damage. We did dodge though, so that was kind of nice. Alright, and it's gonna do this amount of damage to us. Very nice indeed. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one of these attacks. We're actually gonna try to kill his Dian there. So we're gonna do one of these. I haven't taken too much damage here though. That is what, 15% damage taken, so it's gonna be like 30, 25% additional attack or something like that. But we will just have to see here. Not bad damage. That is 40% damage reduction as well. I mean, yeah, 126k. That was also 40% damage reduction on top of the end being just a little bit more tanky than most other units. Still not bad. So right, we got another Pierce card here. That's very, very nice indeed. So we can start doing some damage to melee. I think I'm gonna do this, and then do another silver attack, and we probably kill the melee if he goes for melee ult. Depends on who he attacks as well. Like he already used a single target card. This could potentially be an AoE. And then we'll just see, like he's gonna remove his ult if he attacks us because of the Nanashi buffs. And then, I mean, is he gonna rush for his ult? Nice, does a single target attack. So did he move cards? That is the question. But we will get the full, you know, 50% attack increase with Tyr. So I might as well just go for like the full Tyr Unga Bunga attacks. But maybe, maybe not. We'll see what I do. So I think I'm gonna try to kill the melee. He is disabled though, but if I attack 3 times, that is gonna make melee not disabled anymore. And if he just uses a card, it's not gonna be disabled anymore. So I think what I might do is this. I might go just a little bit of chip damage to the Escanor, and then we do that. That is also gonna give us the Tyr ultimate. Now his Escanor will kind of need to really strong finger pokes in order to be able to kill our Tyr, but I think with this damage delta that I did to him, it's of course gonna deal less damage with the single target card, so there's that. And also melee died. 200k damage almost. That is very nice. But my Tyr is quite low, so we will just have to see how this goes. And I don't have a Nanashi buff on Tyr. But man, I could get an AoE gold card off if I survive. That depends on what sort of cards Escanor is gonna use. So he did get the gold merge there as well. Is that a finger poke? And is he using 2 AoE cards here? That is the question. Oh yeah, he's charmed by her. So he cannot even attack me. That is crazy. So what I'm gonna do here is, oh my god, I might as well just do an AoE here first, because I kind of want to see the gold damage. This is a Freyja video though, so I think I'm just gonna look at how many thingies he has. So he's gonna have maximum of those thingies, and I think I'm just gonna do this in case he like gives up or something. Then we're gonna get a victory screen with Freyja. 679k damage against 2 enemies, not bad. And we're gonna chip away one of those, and a little bit of on this. 176k, yeah, but that's with the attack stat, or is it all stat or is it attack stat that Tyr's ultimate provides? Alright, he's gonna do the gold AoE at card. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill my... Yeah, he wasn't able to kill anyone. That is very nice indeed. And he left, and we got a victory screen with her. Let's go. So that was the first player match we actually won against. Honestly, still kind of impressed by her. This hasn't been a bad experience overall. Running dodge food is most definitely what you should be trying to do with this team anyway. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more matches and then we'll see, just to round out the video. I know most people actually didn't summon for her, but I don't know. So this is a demon team, 203k CC, potentially a bot. Melee was the one who was, I was almost saying charmed, what was it? Fascinated. So Melee is fascinated, but he is gonna try to disable me here. That is a typical Chandler first turn move. Again, really good to have dodge food ready, so even going second isn't the worst. She is taking some damage here. I could potentially just wait 1 more turn, maybe get Freyr's ult, and then we'll see. Like, I'll get his ult. I'm not gonna attack, so I'm not gonna like apply any darkness stacks to myself. Hopefully, she isn't gonna get, you know. Oh yeah, I have to actually attack. Oh god, I keep forgetting the melee thing, the melee passive. But this is a bot, unfortunately. I said I was gonna try to like not use bot matches, but this match might go quite fast because I do have, of course, these cards here. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm probably not gonna be able to get anyone's ults for another turn or 2, but I can most definitely kill Estarossa here. Does he have Tarmoil Grace on Estarossa? He does not. He does have it on melee. So we're gonna do one of these, and then I actually wanna see the silver attack there. I think that is gonna kill, but that's what we're gonna do. So 125k CC, that is quite nice, or attack I mean, that is quite nice. 175k attack, that is what we like to see. So we do need to be a little bit lower in terms of like HP, and then we can like dish out some insane amounts of damage. All right, so he is gonna taunt up and disable one of my units. Hopefully it is not gonna be Tyr. If it is, that is gonna be unfortunate. It wasn't, which is really nice. So that means that now I can just, you know, unga bunga myself into him with my Tyr, who has the full, almost like, nah, he's not gonna have the full damage dealt increased, unfortunately. I also cannot remove the stance, but I can do one of these attacks. If that doesn't kill, perhaps this will. So here we go. Oh wow, yeah, Tyr is so strong. Like if you get a gold card, that's just over. It's just Jover, you know. Also, literally the worst victory animation ever, because it blurs out as soon as he faces the camera. Alright, we'll do one more match here and just see how it goes. So hopefully it's gonna go really well, and hopefully it's gonna be against a player. Like if it isn't against a player, I will quit out, of course. But if it is against a player, and even if I lose, it's gonna be an amazing match. So let's go. Let's get into it. Alright, a Sins team with Lolly Merlin there, 203k CC, potentially a bot. I will test for if it is a bot. We will just see. I'm just gonna... Nah, that's a bot. Unfortunately, that is a bot. Alright, hopefully this is gonna be a player. It is a demon team with Lost Vein Meliodas. 226k CC, this is potentially a player. So I've been facing quite a lot of bot matches up until this point. Fortunately for us, this is a player. He is charmed, but he is type advantaged as well. And it is also LV melee. So he's gonna do the AoE attack first with melee. He's probably gonna test for dodge food with Celeris, and then he does it with melee. And then what's he gonna do? Like I can rush my Freyr ult. That is potentially something I can do just to sort of win the match. Is that gonna be the fun thing to do? So she is gonna take some damage. That is very nice. And oh, he's actually not gonna be able to infect us because he went with the signatory card. That is something you did, my dude. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to kill him here. So I will just do this, and then this should be the strongest attack, which he probably will be able to survive. He does have the grace there. He will survive this attack. That's good. No crits. He has Cusack in the back, the demon Cusack, right? Because he like reduces your crit chance just by being in the back. Yeah, that was surprising, man. That was very surprising, but we're just gonna have to see here. I could potentially kill the melee without, you know, triggering any sort of crit chance defense or crit defense increase, or ranking up his cards with the first 2 attacks, because I can just use these 2 attacks and then use this attack depending on how much damage I take here. So alright, she's taking some more damage. Unfortunately, I don't have any more cards with her. He's really going at it, trying to kill her. Not really working out for him, but it did get his ultimate. So now I do need to kill him. These are the strongest attacks that I can use in this particular order, and that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, as you can see, we're not doing any crits to him. Man, that ultimate card also looks so nice, the back of it. Alright, so he's dead here. We didn't crit him, so he didn't get the crit defense up to 90%. And we won. Alright, so that was the Freyja matches. Really nice against Esterosas because, of course, type advantage. She can, of course, crit quite easily. And that is, of course, if he doesn't have Demon Cusack in the back, just reducing our crit chance. So that is what he does, right? Like, I'm not stupid or anything. It decreases crit chance by 20% and crit damage dealt for all enemies on the battlefield, and increases demon allies attack related stats. Yeah, he's a really good backline unit if you want to have him there. I was just surprised that she actually missed so many crits with both her cards. So yeah, anyway, she's not bad. You most definitely saw me actually beating players, also beating bots quite easily, and, you know, losing against the player because I didn't have dodge food. I think dodge food is essentially if you actually want to run her on the Tyr and Freyr team. And also, like, her damage is exponentially gonna increase, of course, when she takes more damage because of the Tyr passive. So yeah, she works really well on that team. I'm not sure if there's any other team she can actually work on. I know most people actually didn't summon for her, but if you actually did summon for her, do let me know how you find her. Do you find her to be actually good? Because mine is only 1/6. I do have her cosmetics though, so that is one thing. They are maxed out, most of them. I'm of course not gonna max out the SSR cosmetics, but all the other ones are maxed out until we actually get, you know, full UR set for her. But honestly, not super bad. I really like her as a character. She kind of works here, and I heard that she actually works on the Nidogger boss fight as well, in both the Archangel team as well as the Ragnarok team, and I'm dying to test that out. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.